Okay. Oh, how we doing, my dudes? I'm sorry for that long intro. Oh. I pressed the go live button, and then I got a quick call that I had to deal with something out the back, and then I had a coughing fit and just coughed up another lung. So it's been a great start to the afternoon, because it's now 2 in the afternoon, Jesus. Everything's going, everything's up and running. How we doing, y'all? How we doing, my dudes? We are back for another short streaming session today. Again, we're going to start out with a warm-up on Space Marine 2. Hopefully crack out another Absolute or work on the weekly Heroic. And then we're going to get back into Voidline. And we will we'll finish off where we were at yesterday. Oh, pardon me. Where we were at yesterday. And, just disable these previews. There we go. Get some of those precious frames back. I think we've still got another 13 or 12 missions to run. And I am not going to level out this thing. This thing sucks. So I'll level out this thing instead. I don't particularly enjoy the single file one. Not my cup of tea. So I'll level that thing out. But we're going to take this in to the weekly Heroic and see if we can nuke down some bosses with the Heroic Plasma. And we got to level this guy up so I can actually start using him in the weeklies. But he's going to be our second focus after we finish the tactical grind. But if we had to use another class, I don't think there's anything that would really... You got this. That's my highest leveled other character at the moment. I don't really have anything if somebody's using a tactical. Bit of a bummer. I just prestiged Assault and Heavy. And we're halfway on both of them, I think. Yes. No. I don't think I'm ever gonna touch Vanguard. Right. So, yeah, how many more runs have we got? Where is it? There it is. Right, another 13 runs. We got this. Gonna take another month or two. Okay, so the new weeklies, oh, it's not out yet. It's out in an hour. Okay. Okay. Well, how about we go play through some decapitation? Yeah. Go take down a hive tyrant. I guess people are just going to have to join on me. I really do wish that the random queuing system operated more like Helldivers, where it would or where you could prioritize people who are already in a mission. That'd be really cool. With that, I'd just randomly queue every time then if that was the case. I feel like you're coming in to save the day, heroically help somebody out. Yeah, we'll be streaming for another 2 to 2.5 hours after this. So we should get some good gameplay and should be able to get some good work on Voidline done. I've never clicked the chat settings button on the Twitch chat pop-out thing. My word, so many options. Set the font. Oh, we'll muck about with that in another day. Okay. What do we got with us? We've got a bulwark and a tech marine. Well, I suppose the tech marine will be useful. Bulwark won't be much. Oh, he'll be a battle res, basically. That's just gorgeous. Being at the bottom of a hive world down here and just looking up. Needs more of that though. Oh, Ancient of Dawn. Yeah, bud, let's go. And he's a bulwark without a shield. Oh yeah. Is it E for execute? Can't remember. Jumping between Xbox and PC all the time. Brain has to remember the different control schemes. Can take a little bit to adapt sometimes. Ah. No, he's got it all. Dang it. A bit rude. Anything back here? Oh, there's something back here. Ancient of Dawn, I don't know where you've gotten to, buddy. Sorry. I'll take that armor thing though, thank you. Nice. All I want to do is go to sleep. I don't think I've had a good night's sleep in a week or two now. Maybe 3 weeks, Jesus. Oh, excellent. Fire blast canister right at the beginning. What you doing, Dawn? He's just waiting for a mate. Now we're all grouped up. I really do enjoy that they gave you perks or a setup at least that means you don't have to aim as tactical most of the time. Find your buddy. Nice. Cheeky little buggers those things are. Look, I can understand wanting to use the Thunder Hammer, but the shield is just too powerful on the Bulwark. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to execute, but that's okay. Got a gun tank around here somewhere. I'm definitely running low on ammo though. Oh, gene seed. See, now I would say that the bulwark should get it normally. But I'll take it. Whatever. No shield having bulwark, mofo. I've just gotta, you know, not die. Ammo box there would be nice. GNC, no armory data yet. That stuff's just annoying to look for in missions. It's not a fun thing. The data slates were cool. You know, find little Easter eggs here and there. No, you. Do silly turtles. Do love getting the 3-hit combo off on those things. It would be nice if the tactical got options to a few more melee weapons other than just chainsaw. I understand you can't have them be the everything class, but still. Ah! That was a bit cheeky. I do love that bolt carbine. I hope they've upped its damage because it's pretty pathetic at the moment. Or it was, at least when it first got released. I would have thought they would have buffed it by now. Well, I hope they did at least. Even if they just gave it more ammo, that would have been really, really helpful. Jeez, a lot of vines. Just clear some of that. Tried to dodge, did not dodge in time. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of irons. Jesus. I didn't even realize what I was standing in. Oh no, my dude. Yeah, get him. I'll launch into this one. That way they don't have to run as far. Got him. Okay, we'll run past this mob. And gives them a grenade. We gotta go upstairs, I guess. Hey, buddy. It's a pity the gun strikes off the heroic plasma are like something absolutely lethal. Even if you had to do an extra mechanic or like get an extra dodge in to be able to actually use it, I'm down for that. Oh, he didn't get to him in time? Oh, I'm sorry, my dude.
Explosives prepared.
Yeah, they're just gonna jump off the sides here, so we'll launch it on wherever they're next coming in. That works. Give us a bit of reprieve whilst we're launching this thing. Launching,
Ready to blow. This support is ready for demolition.
activating,
To ambush
perhaps.
the target command. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Yeah, ammo's a good idea. Executions do give you those couple of seconds just to take in the battlefield. Reorientate yourself, get your bearings. Buddy, what are you doing? Don't need to fight him out there. See? Shield is good. No shield is bad. Yes, got the armory done. Nice. Hey! Hello, Speedy Gonzalez. I had to have hurt him at least. This thing's just not dying. No, I dodged that. Oh, sure. Oh, now I'm down. Sorry, dude. That gun tank just wasn't going down. And I lost my Pyre Blaster canister. Dang it. Oh, first gun strike. First parry. And he dies. Yeah, just get in the center, dude. Twirly twirl. It's not an automatic reset on area transition. Respawn, I mean. See, I do actually want to be maining Bulwark as my main class. But there's no capes, my dudes. Hey, Tilly. What are you doing, darling? What's up? You wanna come sit on my butt? Okay. Hold on. Oh. It's getting comfy so that when you sit down, I don't get annoyed by, you know, me moving my butt to get comfy. Hey. Come on. I don't even think I'm gonna get to deal with this spawn. This dude does look cool. needs the higher level bolter though.
Command unit is executed.
May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Ready up, mate. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. Either they're trying to surround us on the roof.
Swarm approaching on their flank.
Yeah, that's it. Just round off. Get the heroic heavy plasma and just round off. That's all you need to do. Don't bother charging.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Take infiltrate evasive action.
The heroic heavy plasma feels like what a plasma rifle should feel like. Chunky, fast firing, powerful. The tacticals version is just sad in comparison. Don't know if I like the blue and red mismatch on the color scheme, my dude. There's a whole bunch of them coming in over here. Jeez.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Definitely takes more time when you're not using a flamer.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly. Do not be deterred by its awesome size.
I think that's it, my dudes. Where's the ammo at? Oh, I'll take that.
Halt. Give the Hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Where's the ammo at? Melter bomb. Oh, I'll take that. Use that on the high turret. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Trust reporting. Xenos leader is neutralized.
It is going to be so cool to go play Helldivers. And I hope that's all I want. I just want Canadian armor with a las rifle and maybe a casting guard like skin as well. That'd be cool as.
But their focus is still on the relay.
Oh yeah, I had the gene seed.
Lieutenant's
Damn.
assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers. We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing. She's over there, brothers, attempting to call free.
Nothing. No guardian relics either. No bosses. Speaking of which, didn't realize my dude was getting mauled over there. Oh, bad. Oh yeah, I was going to use the heroic heavy plasma on those kind of dudes. What the frig? That dude just... He nearly one-shot me with just a standard blade swipe. Yeah, that's not working. And that's probably the only thing I don't enjoy about the higher tiers in Space Marine. And it's that just random things like that. Like a random standard warrior can just almost one-shot you with a standard attack. And that gets tedious to deal with playing these missions on repeat. Oh, go back to a lower skill level. Yeah, well, I probably will as soon as I get my cape. I love being able to push the sweaty content, but it's much more chill to drop back to most games on like the 3/4 skill level and actually have some fun. You know, you still get punished, but you don't get brutally annihilated for a singular muck-up. Come back here, guys, come back here. That's a lot of warriors with guns. Missed it. That was rude. That was silly. That got him good though. Oh, what? I think they just, they just shot through all of us. I think that was nearly a 3-4. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we want to hold them here if we can. That's the only scary thing there at the moment. I'll take your shot, you prick. Trying to get this guy to fall off. Yep. Oh well. Oh, good morning there, Vengeance. Well, good afternoon. Good evening. How you doing? Bad timing. We just got wrecked. Turn timestamps on. Yeah, no. Getting there. Flu's still there, but it's not too bad. It's mostly just gunk on the lungs at the moment. So not doing too shabby. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Nearly clocked it. And no, I don't feel like another one. Sorry, my dudes. Oh, picked up a new thingy. Oh. Hey, Jilly. What was that? I have my cat sitting on the chair with me at the moment. What have we completed? Use gun strikes. Oh, I don't get anything for it. Flame up was a lot easier. No, I'll try for a couple more rounds, but it doesn't really feel like it was hitting the spot. But we'll try. Right. What else are we doing? That is it for Space Marine 2. I'm going to quickly log into Star Trek Online, claim a daily, and then we're going to get into And then we're going to get back into game development work. Yes. Just enable, minimize. Too many screens and tabs open. Close down Steam now. Yes. That's what I forgot to do, Tilly. I'm gonna go do that now. Forgot to open the door. Sorry, Tilly. I'm gonna... It's right back. There you go. What's going on? Where's it at? There it is. And it's on the wrong screen. That's okay. Yeah, so it was just a little bit. Sorry, brain wasn't working there for a moment. And there's a seed on my keyboard. That's my seed. Yeah, so we were just using some Space Marine 2 just to get the brain juices flowing, wake up a little bit. It kind of worked. It kind of didn't. But now I'm good. Just before I quickly switch over to back to the game development work, I'm quickly going to log into Star Trek Online here, a game I've spent far too much time and money in, and just to quickly, there's something about a new promotion today to do with the new patch coming up soon, so I thought I'd just have a quick little look-see. Thank you, Vengeance. That's much appreciated. Feel like Death warmed up though, but you know. Definitely want to get those Navy uniforms. Are you a fan of Star Trek yourself, Vengeance, or no? What's this? Right. What did we get? Not what we wanted. That's okay. So, where's the store? There it is. Promotions. There it is. Nice. I'll take that as well. I don't think there's anything else here to get. No. Jeebus. You can literally just buy any ship you want in this game now. Insane. So let's see what those DOF packs bring us. That needs to go to the bank. Some Lobi crystal, nice. And whole bunch, nice. What did we get? Anything decent? No, only blues and greens. Okay. But did we get anything worth anything? Kind of. Kind of feeling a little bit better. The brain isn't so fuzzy. I can focus a little bit more. I'm just tired as because I'm not getting good night's sleep. And it's just gunk on the lungs that just isn't going away. So, you know, doing all the things, taking the cough medicine, trying to eat well, trying to keep the fluids up, all the things. Nice hot showers, burn it off the lungs. No. It was only like 6 PM when I logged off yesterday. Crit chance buff on fire and ranged weapon. Yeah. I got one blue one for crit sev. Damn it. That sucks. That's the plasma setup. Currently running phaser. Traits are all good. Conversation was certainly appreciated though, thank you Vengeance. My brain was certainly losing the plot a bit yesterday, not able to focus too easily. And J episodes, where are we up to? Okay, we've done all of the Terran Gambit. I kind of want to redo that episode, just to re-experience it. And I've done everything here except for the final mission. Okay. It'll take like half an hour, nah. We'll do that probably tomorrow or something. But I do feel the urge to at least shoot something, so go for just a random TFO. That was quick. Oh, game capture audio. This game isn't being captured by the audio. That's not cool, my dudes. Application audio capture. STO, audio. Where is it? Star Trek Online. Okay. And there you go. Now the audio should be coming through from the game. Excellent. What are we?
This is 7 of 9 reporting from negative. Judging by the damage pattern, this is a coordinated planetary assault. HQ.
Okay. If I've done this mission, it's been so long, and I can't remember it. What do we got? Cool ships flying with us, little Fepri count. Discovery, weird ships. Okay, what do we got to do here? Jesus.
This is Captain Hoogan of the civilian ship USS Bailey.
Repair a bunch of
Requesting
ships.
immediate assistance.
Protecting our civilians became a priority. Thank you for helping us.
That's not... Oh, these are the new guys. So I was just trying to get my head around what's going on screen. Because I haven't done this mission before, at least not that I can recall. It's some of the newer missions in Star Trek Online, new bad guys that I haven't dealt with before.
Thanks for the timely assistance. This would have been a dark day without you.
Good.
Where do we go now?
Assisted all the evacuations. One of Kittimer's newly deployed.
Oh, we walked to a new location. Okay. We'll take that. Oh, 16 seconds. Should have done the
I
infected
don't know
for
about
the
you, but
universal
we've got some
endeavor.
Etherean drones
Oh,
down here.
that's right. Next time.
Stay focused up there. Don't forget to deactivate those satellites. My data shows 1 satellite offline. 7 more to go. That's it. Another one powered down. Keep it up.
Is this all this mission is, just flying around?
That's it.
Doing the
Another one
things?
powered down. Keep it up. 4 satellites down. Halfway there.
No.
Get
it'll be
out of the satellite's
something.
range. Now.
Oh, we're getting shot at.
Another satellite's
No,
down.
didn't
Keep
even
going.
realize.
My data is correct, then you've got 2 more satellites to go. Satellite has been deactivated. Defense node deactivated. Good work.
Let's go help that dude out. Let's help this guy out instead. Oops. focus game a lot of time. The screen is very, very messy. Need to clean that up. Yeah, this isn't space magic at all.
Perfect. Now that the Alliance vessels...
Helps if you don't think of it as Star Trek. Wait, now the Tholians are evolving?
Once again to prevent affecting.
Oh, the Tholians have come to help. Okay. That's cool. Angry little crystal boys they are.
Deactivate the affected ships before
Okay,
they
what are we
roll out.
doing?
Orb weavers are ready to contain the affected
Quarantine
ships.
some ships. Secure some sectors.
Ready to quarantine affected vessels.
Hey, no, don't lock me in.
Quarantining affected vessels.
Is that all we gotta do? Oh no.
An
Who's that?
affected vessel has warped out. We need to increase our efforts. Setting up a new board. Quarantine imminent.
There we go, let's go. Oh yeah, I've got a laser beam.
Quarantining affected vessel. Orb weavers are beginning quarantine protocols.
And this should be our last guy.
We are forming a new board. Ready to quarantine affected vessel.
Oh, how did we lose a ship?
Affected starships have been contained.
That's better.
Once our... I'm receiving an income...
My friend, it has been long since we have seen each other. For reasons unknown to us, my crew and I lost.
Oh, now we're... The Alachi are even friendly. A little bit weird. Considering they're an extra dimensional life form that is hellbent on the destruction of everything in our dimension. But okay then.
Captain Tarsif here. We'll need a
Where's
hand
all
with
the
our
rifts?
defenses.
Okay.
Good luck closing those mycelial rifts. I tell you, it's no better on the ground.
Not entirely sure what the top.
Initiating rip closing process. Now.
Try escorting the Liberator for added cover. I'm doing the same with civilians at HQ.
Oh, we're gonna follow this guy around. Okay. Well, if anything comes out of there, I'll just blast
This
it.
is Tarsif. The Liberator is initiating a resealing sequence. This is the Liberator. Immediate assistance is required.
else can come out of this rift, because this one's pretty big.
The Liberator is in position. We are ready to begin the sealing process.
Well, start her up, buddy.
Tarsif to all ships. We are sustaining heavy damage.
Maybe if I actually got in range. Okay, okay. Anything big gonna come through?
Final bit has been closed. The freedom launching thank you. HQ to.
Waiting on you to warp to the new
When
coordinates.
mycelial rip's a mistake, situation's worse than I expected. Kittimer HQ's lost contact with the Alliance strike force in orbit of our station. Before the comms blacked out, the Garrett and the Tamir reported
Oh, it's Kittimer Station. Just had two of the cats come in from the outside.
Heads up, my allies tell me the Kittimer's activating its weapons.
Okay,
Reports
so we
show the
just
Kittimer's
gotta,
engaging targeting protocols. Watch
Yeah.
out. I've received a tip. Deplete the Kittimer's shield to cancel its lance attack. How's it looking up there? Ship logistics indicate heavy damage to the space. My intel shows the Garrett's coordinating attacks on a single target. Stay out of range. Excellent work. Tell me the Brock's been deactivated. Protect the designated target.
Still getting this way.
Garrett can enhance its allies and focus on the target.
Tag team back up. I need to wait. Get a movie on. Get her activation.
Heads up, I'm told the wingmen of the Rex are joining the battle. Wingmen are executing offensive maneuvers.
I think I should just concentrate on the main ship. Get this going around really well.
Work. Reading show the Kittimer's been deactivated. Heads up, my sensors indicate the Tamir is activating its cloak. Any way you can deal with that cloak?
Shoot the hell out of it.
Gut feeling here. I wouldn't let the Tamir go into full cloak. Finn, Tamir's been deactivated.
Well,
Good work. 2 active Kittimer strike force vessels left. Disarmed. The Rex has been deactivated. Did it. Garrett's been deactivated. Very efficient. Alright, the Kittimer strike force has been thwarted. You're still alive.
okay.
Mission. That's it. All ground and
final
space
boss at the
incursions
end.
have been dealt with. For now. Kittimer HQ should be able to deal with
And
any
we'll take some
remaining
fleet
stragglers
box.
and clean up the mess they left behind.
All that. There we go. I've been coughing so much that muscles in my lower back hurt because of all the straining. That's just sad. Oh, sweet. I got a new endeavor point. What do we got? Oh, you don't see that very often. Weapon damage alpha. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, one more rank to 100. Woohoo! Get anything from that? Yeah, we did. Credits, R&D stuff. What are we lowest on? Temporal and Lucari. We'll go Lucari. Oh, we've got all these dudes in an overflow bag. Nice. Deal with that later. And then take some temporal. Okay. Still don't know what ship we're going to main moving forward, because I don't know, not really. This is a great ship, I'm just not the greatest fan of it. The way it moves, the way it looks. Search, beam to station. Even though I've been playing this game for years, I've never actually managed to get myself any of those Alliance ships. Really sucks because some of those are awesome. Man, like, what do we even want to play? I know I do. I think I do want to play with Plasma or Disruptor as my primary, even though it's not the best DPS. I do prefer a 5-3 layout. Hey, Moggles. Hey, buddy. You alright? Yeah, you can pull up a pew there. Of course you can. I love the Dreadnought carrier, but it's just a really average ship. And Polaron's really cool. I do like the Excelsior, but it just feels so wrong fighting all these alien godlike threats in an Excelsior and surviving. Shouldn't have got that ship. It was horrible. It's a really good little ship. Nah. Maybe one day when they give us an upgraded Negvar, that's the one. Could rock this thing. I think it's a pretty cool ship. But I need 3 of these and I don't have them. I do like this thing. One, two, what's that? 5 and 8. 12. Oh, yeah. Far out. Brain not work. 6, 8. Same amount. 1 less gun. But we get the experimental. See, I really do like this thing. And it's X2'd. These are just theme ships that I want to set up. I do like the Akira. Meh. I am leaning towards this thing, eh? But not with cannons. Well, first off, back over here for a second. Traits. Snip. What do we got here? This is int. W. What do we got here? Redirecting arrays. Redirect. Redir. Overpowered and under guns. Over, under. The ruin of our enemies. Ruin and universal designs. Ruin. Uni D. Cultural conquest. And what's that one? Calm before the storm. That's cause... Okay, yeah, that's fine. That works. Let's switch over this other ship and then we'll log off. Continue without save. Okay. You, traits. We got entwined. We got over. We've got preferential targeting. No. I like the ruin of our enemies, and we need the ruin of our enemies. And that's universal designs, cultural conquest, and no, not history, remember? Calm before the storm, and redirecting arrays. There we go. And now we wish to set up a beam boat. This Polaron was this beam. Yeah, so what does that bring us to? That gives, we need 3 weapons. 1, 2. Modulating mine launcher, go away. Plasma turrets, okay, don't care. Anti-proton, don't care. That's Polaron, we care about that. Gemidar deflector arrays, that's just for looks. That's more plasma. This is the Polaron ones, we need them. Plasma. Oh, Polaron. I'm not using a fighter squadron. That better be protected, yep. Okay, so we've got, we need 3 weapons up front. We've got a Polaron turret at the back. No, we don't want the omnidirectional Polaron beam. What does this do? What's its phaser damage? Yeah. No, we don't want phaser damage. Is there anything that does polaron damage? Not really. Repeating warheads, they're nice, but it's kinetic damage. Physical damage, yeah, right. Overcharge pulse, what's that? Electrical drain, more electrical damage. Physical damage. Let's set people on fire. No, I like the repeating warhead. That's cool. We'll go with that. Yeah. Okay, so we can now go and add that there and that there. And the only thing is it mixed? No, I'm thinking of a miracle worker skill. Yeah, we don't want cannon scatter volley. Let's go with beta. Let's go with B43. Yep. Oh yeah, this will work well with the yeah, nice. So I've still got beta. Yeah, that's perfect. That's all I need on my attack character. So now I just need 3 weapons. What do we got? Hey. Filters. Sorry. Hold on. Sweet. Should have updated that when I quickly changed over to this. So what do we got? That's it. Just some normal polaron beam arrays. And a single Dominion polaron beam array. Oh, how much? Yeah, I got enough to go buy something. Let's do that. Visuals? Nothing. Good. Oh, what the hell am I doing over here in the corner? I just want to come into you. Where is that big long ship? Yeah, I want to see what you look like. Quickly customize the ship. Get out of it because that's not the ship. Customize the ship. Gotta love old MMOs and the things you gotta do to get around them. Yeah, I think the Odyssey's fine. Yeah. Sovereign's good. The Odyssey is a little bright. I don't like that. Oh, we can use California on it, can we? That kind of works. A little bit dull though. It's very Federation, but it's a little bit dull. Mark 2. one. Oh, jeez, whole bunch. Jeez, I haven't done anything to it. If I knew this was going to change it, it was going to bugger everything up. It's a really hard decision. Too blue. Dang it. Alright, so what are we working on now, boys? What do we got? Can we use Gemini? Nah, too much. Cassiopeia. Regular kind of works. Okay, Cassiopeia, here we come. Needs to be a set all button, guys. Cassiopeia. What's doing, bud? He's getting comfy? Missed one. Good. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go get a weapon. I do actually have an image of all of the weapons. I'll pull that up in a sec. SDO builds. Windows search never works. Star Trek Online, STO builds, here we go. Yeah, because that's the screen I wanted it to open on, bud. When we go into images, beams, we want Polaron. We've got one Dominion, we've got Bardwire. Oh, dang it. Is that what I've currently got? Yeah, it's the Bardwire Polaron, so that's what I've currently got. Dang it. And I've got to go through those whole mission to get the Dominion ones. Let's have a look at phased. Phased. What? Right, so they're stupidly expensive. And there's only one. Oh, it's $100 million for that. We just go Polaron. Then we go ship equipment, ship weapons, only epics. What do we got? A whole bunch of cannons. Green Imperium. Must be from like the more recent Star Trek stuff. Can we find something about that? Green Imperium. Polaron. Ignore my horrible typing. Hey, buddy. Ah, that is much appreciated, Mr. SFC. Okay, so it is a yellow arc. Looks like something out of Star Trek Lower Decks. Kind of cool. Anything else? Back in the 100 milli range, yeah. No, it's just the brain stuff. Or that single dual beam bank of the phase polaron for 100 mil. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And now we need to take these. And equip. These are all polaron, yeah? Equip these. Okay. And now we've got 3 specific polaron boosters. So, this is a science-only console, isn't it? Well, it's tactical. Sweet. Alright, well that can go away, and we can get our morphogenic, I reckon. Yep. Oh no, this is chronometric. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, that's a bit rude. What's it? Yeah, I guess I don't have that weapon yet. That's a bummer. But, so what do we get? 26% less weapon cost, okay. Oh, okay, that one's nice. Alright, that's the lowest on the list. So you go there. And I can either take a 20% all damage or 26% polaron damage, bit of drain expertise. Yeah, I'll take this one. And another 26% polaron damage, that's it. Is that worth dropping out other than no? No, I think that's it. Really need to go dump some of this into the bank, which I'll do right now. Let's just go loadouts, save to new loadout, B4, polaron. There we go. Turn around. Maybe. Oh. Have I got room in the bank? Absolutely not. Okay, I really need to put this stuff onto ships so I can get some of my bank back. Yeah, because there's no room. Inventory, replicator, recycle. Recycle, 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 recycle. Getting sucked into playing games here and I'm meant to be coding. Okay, delete that. Protect. Let's just go dump this stuff on a bunch of ships. I have to drag and drop it, unfortunately. I'll put a turret there because that's where turrets go. That's gunnery. That's all we can put on that one. Oh, this thing can't even take heavy guns. What are you doing, you fool? Stop it. Manage ships. Grasshopper. Tactical, and now we need stuff with a hangar. You already full up. Full up. Full up. Anybody got a free hangar? Hello? Ah, you do. Thank you. And you can take that engine, and you can take that. Okay, let's beam out. Run a quick patrol, and then we'll jump off. Move all of these. Down, and I'm gonna bring that over there. Powers. Let's just go through it. Should be there. There. Attack pattern beta. We'll clean up what we can once we're at the end. Beacon B4. Shield generator, brace for impact. Concentrate firepower. Okay. Oh, we got both things on here. Alright. DPRM. Oh. Sector space stuff's there. Alright, Gravwell. Basil Lance. Intel Fleet. Jam targeting sensors. Photonic officer. Oh, we gotta change that. We'll come back to that. RSP. See, I actually don't want this on my bars. Subspace field modulator, that's the one. Suppression barrage, tag teams. Torp spread. Right, so we'll quickly change that. All that. Oh, you fool. You can have both. Subspace field modulator. Oh, okay. There we go. Rather bring that over here because G I've always used for like immunities, and I don't have any on this ship at the moment. No, that's horrible. Kind of cool, but no. It's very colourful. Anything else worth checking out? Nah. Aalborg, competitive. No, none of these really. Nah. It's cool, I like it, but it's too much. And good old Jem'Hadar. Nah, texture's too old. That's kind of cool. Bit blue. Let's just stick with Odyssey. I'll put all these back on ships when we next dock. And let's quickly go test out our new ship, and then we'll run away. Wanted, Argala, Elite, let's just go not advanced because I can't be asked to mash all the buttons. Okay. All cats are just passed out at the moment, it's great. Yes, let's give the Benthans a hand. Who's up first? Go for this guy. Nice. All the colors.
You have entered an area. You are now looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their saws might come out of hiding. Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them. Whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Love the big green bullet holes in the molecular disruptor.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benton Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with multiple temporary hideouts.
It's like it's a cannon ship, but it's not a cannon ship.
Where we want.
Elite Heavy Destroyer.
Thank you for your assistance. We have the suspect.
Well, I need time to get back into game dev work. I'm doing everything but. Okay. We didn't pick anything up, so that works. That's a little intro to Star Trek Online. Probably play a message. Yeah, my dude. Exito. Wait. Events, seasonal summer. Haven't done anything towards this. How many days we got left? 2 days, so it's not going to happen. Event store. All the moopsies. So I need 1,000 for a British naval uniform. How do I go about getting that? Rising power boards. Oh, it's through the LOL-UNAT favor bundles. The winter event is the one that has the swords, I think. Starship. No, I guess not. Oh, here we go. No, this is window. No, okay, back here. Right, so what's the exchange rate on this? 2 Lovi gets me what? $20. Only 1,000. I need a lot more than that, I think. Oh, maybe not. Shit, that got close. And then we come and get our British naval uniform. Excellent. Okay, don't need that. Yeah, it is 32nd century. For the Breen stuff. Full on. Okay, naval preview. Rightio, my dudes. We're going to have a quick break here. We're going to have a 10 to 15 minute break. And then we're going to get back into some game dev work. And even though I've got to get out of here in like an hour and a half, hopefully we can finish off at the minimum the camera zoom. And we can go from there. But thanks for hanging around for the gaming session that went far too long. Hopefully we don't get into that trap too often. Yeah, I'll get it all booted up. I'm going to have a drink, get some food into me. You guys should do the same. Have a stretch, have a walk. Yeah. Stretching is important for the body. Maintain range of motion for as long as you can. And yeah, we'll get back into it. So we'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. See you all. And oh, sorry, people. And we're back. Main. Okay. Sorry for the flashbang. So yeah. So new topic. So as you guys have seen in the film editing, well, first off, we got ourselves some sushi here. One of Mum's carers, on her way to work, picked up some sushi for Mum, and she got some for me as well. So that was really nice. So once that cools down a little, we're gonna give that a burl. Anyway, so the annual long charity ride for the Black Dog Ride is coming up. When is it coming up? Well, first off, what is the Black Dog Ride? The Black Dog Ride is a charity association that through its efforts in the community, it seeks to raise awareness about mental health, suicide and depression. And its primary mission is awareness and conversation. And every year, all of the states get together, and instead of just doing a little ride in their region on the motorbikes and going to, like they did down in Yay for the full moon ride, where they went and did like a little charity run, they just donated a bunch of blankets. Instead, this is like everybody converges to a single location. In this case, it's the top of Queensland, up in Cairns. Well, it's not the top of Queensland, but it's getting up there. And that's really nice. North Queensland is a beautiful, beautiful place to drive through. So it'll be really good, but I've got to work out where the heck I'm going to be, because I'm not a rider this year, I'm not the support driver this year, I'm the videographer. And I need to figure out, I need to plan my route. And charity organizations are great, but they absolutely have, just pull up the notepad, just copying in the text of this email that I just got, so that, you know, privacy and all that. Yeah, it can be a bit like wrangling cats and dogs sometimes. And at the moment, I need to, yeah, so by the looks of it, you've got, I think Perth is coming up over the top of Australia, and you've got South Australia, Victoria, and Tasmania. Yeah, I'm still hurting. I don't know what the hell I've done to it, but it's still hurting. They're all coming up through Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, up to the top. So I need to figure out where I can get the most amount of coverage without just totally blowing out my budget. Oh, here you go. This perfect. I'm glad my memory served me well. Well, so which one have we got here? So we've got a chili one, we've got a teriyaki one, and I think we've got a plain one. So let's just try the teriyaki first, eh? Okay, that wasn't very nice. I'm sorry, people, that was just gushing. I'm sorry. Chicken isn't meant to have the texture of mush. So, no to the teriyaki. But we've got a plain looking one here. And hopefully it's a little bit more solid. I don't want to eat that. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Did you want this, Mowgli? See if the cat wants any of the plain chicken one. Yeah. Get out the batter. Here you go, bud. Mowgli. Hey. Mowgli. He's currently licking his butthole. You want some of this, bud? No, you go back to your butthole. Yeah, yeah, he doesn't want that. Okay, that one. But in games, try the good one. The chicken's not meant to have that kind of texture. I'm meant to know that I'm chewing into something. This is. Chicken. Texture. Rice. You failed. Okay, so yeah, we need to see where we're gonna meet up. So, okay, so they're meeting up and then they're splitting off. Okay, so I'm up here in Brizzy. In Brisbane. And to give you an idea, so this is Dubbo. From Brisbane to Dubbo, that would take me, if I non-stop drove, I think it's like 12 to 15 hours. You can drive to Melbourne in 24 hours, non-stop, but of course don't do that. But realistically, that's a 3 to 4 day run from Brisbane to Melbourne. Okay, and where are... Right, so it looks like the Tassie crew is just part of the Victoria crew this time. Okay, that's cool. Oh no, here they are. They're like splitting out. What about a different colour here? No, I'm willing to bet that yellow is Perth, WA, red is Tassie, except they just haven't mapped Tassie to there. There's another little stretch here. That'll be the Queenslanders doing some random stuff. Or maybe that's Queenslanders doing some random stuff. Going out to Winton? Yeah. That is probably the Queensland crew then. They always seem to make a run out to Winton, and with good measure. It's this really cool little town, real from dusk till dawn vibes. Anyone who's been there and has seen the caravan park, you know what I mean. And right, okay. But the thing is, I need to figure out where I'm going. So there was initially talk of Narrabri, but that's not going to work. No, that's pointless, right? That's just adding a day extra with them. That's too close. That's like not even a day's drive. Like that's probably a solid day's drive, actually. Yeah, that'll be morning to mid-afternoon from Brisbane to Narrabri. We can go further than that. I think we need another map here. Mip. Just doxing myself, don't worry, don't mind me. Okay, Brisbane to West Wyalong. Twelve-hour run on the inland, and if we come the coastal run, we're driving. What's this random stuff you're giving me, buddy? Oh, right, so they wouldn't even take the coastal route, they just stick to the inland route. That's fair enough. Because that's like 3 or 4 hours trying to cross that mountain range. Okay. So this is it's mapped out, but when are they getting there? I think that's where I want to be. I can make that a 2-day drive to make it safe. I can stop off in Narrabri or a little bit further for the night. Where else can I get to? Oh, Gunnedah. I worked down in Gunnedah. Did I? Wait. Duplicate. Oh, my apologies, Vengeance. I had accidentally minimized a whole bunch of the chats whilst I was away for lunch. Welcome back. Did you stretch your legs, get some food in as well? What were you doing? And where the heck is timestamps? Because I need them. Hey, bud. Yeah, it wasn't good chicken, mate. Channel shield. Oh, now. Yeah, nice. Busy is always good. Productive things or just lots of busy things? Canada. No, this is winter. Right. Oh, of course. Absolutely I did. My #1 chatter so far. Right. Yes, I remember. I remember the thingies. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, so if I recall correctly, Canada, Caravan Park. Is it just the one? No, it was down a side street. And yes, yeah, that is it. That's it right there. Okay, cool. Okay. So what about if we go duplicate and we say to Gunnedah? Gunnedah, buddy. Hey. Oh, I'm typing it at the end. You fool. Gunnedah. Yeah, it's still a big day of driving. Doable. Don't know if I'd go the way it's telling me to go, but it's certainly doable. And then from there, we duplicate that. And from there to West Wyalong. Have you ever gone traveling through Australia by chance, Vengeance? West Wyalong. It's another 6 hours from there, Jeebus. Okay, how about this? Hamlet. Yeah, that's much more tolerable. And I'd be more likely to take the coast road because that section will go 1,000 times faster than that section. Okay. Tamworth. Yep. Okay, I think we're building. I think we've already begun the building of this thingy. So let's pull up a Excel sheet. Come here, buddy. We will do our standards. Text channel. No, text. What are you doing, fool? Left, top, wrap. Okay. And give me a row height of 30, please. Bet you didn't think you were going to be looking at spreadsheets today, did you? And we are looking for, where's my colours? No? Well, if you like road trips, it's certainly a place to explore. What do we want? Blue. With a yellow paste, and we want to freeze the pane. Okay. Bridge board. And destination from destination to hours, kilometers. There we go. And just because I like uniformity, there we go. Now we've got a proper header and we have a functioning Excel sheet. No. We just blow smoke up everybody's butt about that. There's not much scary out here. And what is there that's scary? You got spiders, but like, you kind of just know where spiders hang out and you don't hang out there. And they come into your areas all the time, but the ones that come into your areas are like huntsmen, and they're okay. Like, we got snakes. And if you're gonna go out into the bush, I mean, that's something to be worried about. Water buffaloes, crocs. But we have boats, you know, just don't go in the water. Destination from to, I reckon, Brisbane to Tamworth. And that is a 630 kilometer drive over 7 hours, 40 minutes. You should, absolutely. Australia is a beautiful place to come and check out. I've driven around it entirely once now, and I've spent a lot of time driving up and down the east or southern seaboards for work. I'd highly recommend it. And then from Tamworth to West Wyalong, and how long is that? That's about 6 hours and 20 minutes, and she's about 560 kilometers. And let's just go save this. More options. Work. NV, embedded I. New folder. 05. The long ride, baby. Itinerary. There we go. Now we can work away. That is a question I didn't think I'd get asked actually on this platform. Whilst I'm always intrigued to see what people look like, it's quite alright now. No need to send anything. It's okay. Thank you. Right, where was I? That threw me. Nice work, I love it. If you ever did want to get down to Australia, this is one place worth checking out. Dad and I were riding down from Brisbane to Tassie for a charity ride, and his bike broke down, and we had to stay here for a couple of days. It was a nice little town, good little RSL. But that's the beginning of the itinerary. That's awesome. I just need to know what date they're going to be there. Where are we looking? So if we go New South Wales, they're leaving Dubbo on the September 5th. Okay, so that's September 5th. There. Oh, Parks. I used to live in Parks. Yeah, I used to live in Parks. That's cool. Alright, well, when is Victoria leaving? That's what I need to know. Friday the 4th. Jesus. They're departing Wodonga Albury on the 4th. Okay. Right, so, and that's the 5th. So I'm guessing mystery's always nice too, Vengeance. Right, I think that's the way we go. So if we're there, or would we stay in West Wyalong? What's it like down in West Wyalong? What kind of town is it? It's small. It's very small. Oh no, it's not too bad. Yeah. I guess we're staying in West Wyalong, my dudes. How's that sound, Mr. Moggles? Good boy. So that would put us... Insert date. Let's assume West Wyalong. They leave there on the 4th, and they're leaving there on the 5th. It'll be like, that can't be their first stop. Oh, wait. Name Parks. I think this is where they're stopping. Because that could be like a one-day journey just up to Parks from Albury. We'll see where we go, but mystery's nice. I actually thought about wearing a mask for going on streaming myself, because I've seen a lot of streamers pop up in the last couple of years and they, develop their whole thing around a persona. But, I don't think I've got enough of the persona to carry that off, so I think I'll stick to just putting my mug out there for everyone to look at. Also, I think I'd just get hot and sweaty having to live under a mask all day, and that's just gotta suck. I need the dates these guys are hitting each spot. what has she said? Blah blah blah. All routes, yeah. The routes are there, but the dates and the locations are not, and that's what we need. Ride prep. Okay. I would have to agree. Okay, so what about Tassie? Mystery ride starting on the 1st of September. Up the coastline to Cairns, okay. Oh, geez, what? Nuriutpa? Nuriutpa? What the hell is that? Dupe. Change that. What the I have never heard of that place before. Somewhere in South Australia. It's a town. Jesus. No, I haven't passed through it. The routes I've taken through this area, I haven't gone through there. Yeah, right. Okay, but if they're oh no, as the kids would say, I'm certainly pushing unk territory. Trying to map this out is just insane. So if they're leaving here on the 5th, not that much older. They're leaving on the 5th as well, but they're leaving from Dubbo. The routes are there. They haven't differentiated the routes and their stops. Dang it. Where's that email gone? Got that on the BDR. But give him a squat. Let's just snip that. And then we'll pull this all back up so I don't lose it. Yeah, the route is there, not in any functional way. Clicking on the BDR logos on just the name of that town, maybe where they are staying. I'm 41, by the way, so you're not that much older. They also gave us this info. Victoria, wrong one. And South Australia is all that matters. And it's on a mystery ride. It's only thing to line up with leaving and the map. Right. So at the moment, I'm the annual ride for the Black Dog Ride charity that I do videography work for. Their annual long ride is coming up, and normally they do lots of smaller rides where it'll be, you know, Victoria, like they did one the other week called the Full Moon Ride, where they went out to a small town that they just gave a bunch of blankets to a op shop down there, a charity store, and you know, just smaller events like that. But in this case, everybody comes together for the full year, and we might ride to Uluru, we might ride to Darwin or down to Tassie. In this case, we're all riding up to Cairns, and I'm trying to start aligning. I've got to align my dates because I've got to get from Brisbane down ahead of them so that I can ride with whichever crew I choose to ride with up to Cairns. And oh yeah, judging from the look of it, if I ride, I want to get as much coverage over the different states as I can. And this is West Wyalong down here, and let's assume that that's the first night, or the first stop down here in Parks, actually. If I can get there, and then I run with the South Australian crew to there, and then if I could pop back over and hook up for about another, oh yeah, okay, I gotta get to the butcher's by 6. I will be here for another hour. And yeah, I'll be popping off at 5 PM my time, and it's about 10 past 4 at the moment. Rightio. Just trying to, yeah. I've got to write an email back to the Black Dog Ride crew to get some more pertinent information because they haven't given me enough to construct a route. So I definitely need to get back onto that. Right. Oh. Yeah, I even went and searched up Humanitics for me. Nice. Right. Here we go. It has been a long time since I've had to go dancing, and due to back issues, it'll be a little while before she's quite ready to hit the dance floor, but I used to be able to cut up a rug. Been a while though. Okay, let's work up this email response. Reply. Right, well, I'll write it in Notepad so that we can work together. You, I never use thanks. Public at the moment, I can see the main departure towns. I know this isn't exactly fun for you guys. I was hoping to be able to plan a bit more of the route on here. And we will do that, something like that in a second. We'll go full, bring that down, full screen. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is like a lot more detailed. Hold on. Maybe this is exactly what we need. Oh, I wouldn't say that. It has honestly been so long since I've been partying, I don't even know what I would be like. Would I be the life of the party? Would I be loud, rambunctious, or quiet, reserved? I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. What is going on? So, I don't care about WA. I don't care about Darwin. Where's the NT? Yep. I don't care about Tassie. Actually, let's just look at one to begin with. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. You could click into the map. Well. Good question. I'll finish writing this response. Yes, well. Where do you hail from, and do you go traveling a lot yourself? That's good, yeah. Hold on, click on it. Let's do start. Okay. Do go in New South Wales, Queensland. Why does it show Queensland starting from Emerald? They must be spending like extra time out in these places. They want to like spend a bit more time with the locals. That's good. That's like one of the things we've been telling them to do. Some of these other guys have got some brutal rides ahead though, by the looks of it. A native Floridian, hey? I don't think I've ever actually spoken to someone from Florida before. Okay, that's South Australia and Victoria. Is this in a... with the extra data from before. Okay, here we go. Emerald orange. Trying to work. That's not all the hair, baby. Entirely. Just the right amount. So where have you managed to travel to? Tilly. What are you doing? Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? It's nearly dinner time. Nearly. Not yet, though. I drive down into maybe or west. While on to travel with multiple different crews, jumping off between it able at points. Yeah, nice. Actually sound quite well travelled. The island and Cayman Islands and also Mexico. Oh, sorry, Tim. Sorry. I didn't mean to bump your head. What are you doing? Where you go? Stop. It's not dinner time. Alright, so we want New South Wales. Minimize that. Minimize that. And we want South Australia. Okay, well, let's see if we can put some dates to these things, hey? So we get our snippy tool. Right, now you want the chair, do you? Okay, okay, hold on a sec. Hey, Moms. Everybody can get pets, right? Snippy tool. Dang it. You distracted me, Tilly. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Right, so we want to get dates on this. This is New South Wales. And they're starting on the 5th and arriving in Cairns on the 11th. Starting on the 5th. Sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th. Okay. Dubbo to Lightning Ridge. These are quite literally the days. Okay, that's a 5-day run. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Where's the slope? Again with the compliments vengeance, thank you. Celebration did it. Damn, this, I don't know if this is not cool. This is definitely going to take a little bit of planning. No, it's okay. We'll get it done. That's the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and then somewhere between there they're going to have a stop. It's cute. Okay, so that's them, and we want to go and copy that, and we're going to go put it in our itinerary. Alright, not there. And better yet, we will actually title this New South Wales. One done. We need Queensland's. Oh. Snippy tool. Snippy tool. Okay, where is it? That's what we want. And when is Queensland getting there? 6th to the 11th, okay. We've got 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Queensland. Copy. They're not even going to meet up. Queensland, South Australia. South Australia day 1 is the same. That's okay. They've just duplicated it. Copy. Yep. We want South Australia. 5th to the 11th is what we're looking for. Okay. Snippy tool. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. This is South Australia. This is the second last one we care about. Oh, sorry, I gave you a cheeky smile. I guess that doesn't really translate as well through this medium. My apologies. What am I looking for? We are looking for that. And now we need Victoria for the final one. And we can finally start to work this stuff out. And when are they going? On the 4th to the 11th. Okay. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, whatever. Yes, I thought you might appreciate that. Okay, and that is Queensland. No, that's Queensland, that's Victoria. Okay, let's work this out. So we've got the 5th down at Dubbo. South Australia's going to be there 2 days earlier. I think the New South Wales crew's out of luck on this one. No, you're not bothering me at all. Bit of cheeky fun, it's okay. Just trying to, now that I've got these photos all aligned, I can actually try and figure out what's going on. Oh, my nose is starting to go though. Alright, so we've got 2 groups in the... Okay. Oh, but South Australia's trucking up the rear. Okay. So I could hang out in on the 5th. They're going on different routes. Hang out on the 5th, I could see both New South Wales and the Victoria crew. and then I run up with the Victoria crew. Yeah, I'm not going to see Queensland this time. And yeah, and then I run up with the Victoria crew to say the 6th, the 7th. Oh wait, no, there we go. On the 6th. So, alright. Victoria. I go down and I meet them at West Wyalong. I ride with them up to Dubbo on the 5th. Alright. West Wyalong 4th. And what crew? Victoria crew. And from there to Dubbo on the 5th. And now we have the Victoria crew and NSW crew. And then if we ride, yeah, see, they're going inland to Burke. Oh no, they're not. They're both riding the same direction, up to Lightning Ridge. Except New South Wales stopping at Lightning Ridge. Victoria's going on to George for whatever reason. Probably not to swamp the small town. That'd be why, Mr. Moggles. And then, so I stick with the Victoria crew up to George, which is on the 6th. And then from there, yeah, I won't be seeing the Queensland crew. They're out on this one. Ballaville. Alright, so they're staying at Roma. Alright, where am I going to be on the 7th? Both crews link back up in Roma on the 7th. But that's a bit of a backtrack for me. Well, it doesn't have to be. So if I then go to Roma on the 7th, and we have the Vic and NSW crew again, but then I leave those guys, and I jump off over here, and hook up with the South Australian crew, heading up the coastline. So from Roma, cut over, and I'd be a day ahead of them. I could stay in Roma an extra day. No one. And then I go to Rocky on the 9th with the South Australian crew. And then Arwen, whatever that is, Arwen on the 10th, South Australia crew, and then Cairns on the 11th with the Northern Territory crew, all the crews. I think that's a pretty good thing. Please to be checking if my dates are correct. I've got a rough itinerary on the bottom. No way to meet up with WA or NT crew and the Tassie crew are doing a mystery run up the coastline. And I thought here with that IB. There it is a potential for maybe meeting it through on the 9th/10th. But if not, there is in good just waiting on a prompt to come back. I think that looks like a pretty good plan, actually. Don't have to go all the way down to Victoria. I'm going just to West Wyalong. Only a 2-day run. Big 2 days though. Sorry, I'm just kind of staring at the screen here. It's not really interesting. If there was a reason that I never stuck in being an admin bitch in the office, and that's because, yeah, I have to figure out itineraries for people, and people are horrible. Figure out itineraries for. Let's build it. As much info possible. Ghana from online. Instead of asking a coordinator to redo dates, I was to send on that vary and get a specific to confirm the union stars on those dates. So we need which state you registered for? But yeah, this pretty they have given me. Okay, let's minimize that. This. Zoom in a little. Oh. Well, I'm not going to be getting into game dev today, which kind of sucks. But we did manage to get a good chunk of this. We did manage to get a good chunk of. We basically got all of the data together that's publicly available for the long ride to the top. So, I need to build an email to the Black Dog Ride peoples, fill in the gaps for them as much as I can. Basically, I need to be like, here's the thing, these are the little tiny holes you've got to fill in. Yeah, I'd probably just drive down to Parks, meet up with them there. As they like come through, I'd see them, and then rock up into Dubbo for the night. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But anyway, so thank you for hanging around for some games today. I'm sorry, yeah, session went a little bit long. And thanks for hanging out for what was meant to be game dev, but actually ended up being route planning for the Black Dog Ride. And a little bit of cheekiness on the side. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Vengeance. I'm going to sign off now and do this email because that's no fun for you guys to watch. And then I'll I've got to go run to the butcher. So thank you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.